Things you may not know about the blue shell. Now we all know the blue shell is a spiny shell that'll actually target anybody who's in first place and blow up. Once it hits first place, when it blows up, anybody in the radius besides first place will take the hit. But did you know there's actually different varieties of the blue shell? There's a regular blue shell, and then there's one with wings. The one in Mario Kart 8 is going to be the one without wings, so anybody in its path before it hits first place will get clipped by the blue shell when it's going to first place. But in other Mario Kart games, if you're not aware, there's actually one with wings that'll actually fly over all the competitors, so you don't actually get hit when it's going to first place. Also, you have the obvious ways to dodge the blue shell. You can dodge it if you have a star, a bullet bill, a ghost. So if you're able to hold on to those items and climb up to first place, then you'll definitely not get hit by a blue shell. But did you also know that there's another way to dodge the blue shell? And that is with a mushroom. If you have a mushroom or triple mushrooms or even a golden mushroom, then you can dodge the blue shell. Now, if you have one mushroom, it's going to be a lot harder because you do have to have the timing down right. There's about a 2 seconds when it's going up over your head that you can actually dodge the blue shell right when it's coming down. So you will have to practice that one. But if you have like a triple mushrooms or a golden mushroom, then it's not going to be so hard. And again, also in Mario Kart, we do have the Mario Kart 8, we do have the super horn. So if you want to block the blue shell with the super horn, you can block the shell with the super horn. Now, I did mention that it does target first place and it will blow up if you're in first place, but here is actually how the blue shell actually works. Now, if you are in first place, correct, it will blow you up and you will get hit by the blue shell. But for instance, let's say racers 1 to 4 already finished the race and you're 5th through 12th, but you're in 5th, so technically that is going to be the last place in the first place in the race. So if you're 5th to 12th and 1 through 4 already finished the race, then since you're in 5th place, it's going to consider you first in the race in that situation, and you are going to get blown up, and you'll be like, why did I get blown up by the blue shell? Well, that's because you're actually in first place at the time. It counts that as first place. So if 1 to 4 is already finished and you're in 5th, that's considered first place for that time being. So take aware and don't be too salty about it when it actually comes down and hits you in that situation. Did you also know that in fact that sometimes if you know the blue shell is coming and you back up and let second place pass you, it'll count second place as first place and they'll take the hit instead of you. But the thing is, if you wait too long in first place and you try to let second place or third place pass you, it'll be too late and then it'll consider you still first place. So you have to back up as soon as possible if you want second or third to be considered first. Because if you wait too long, the game will say, nope, we already have your name written all over the blue shell. It's too late. So make sure you can see the blue shell. And in Mario Kart 8 and in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can see the blue shell on the map. So go ahead and be spying on the map at all times to know when a blue shell is being launched, because once the blue shell is being launched, you got like 1 or 2 seconds before the blue shell actually comes and hits you. Anyway, guys, those are things you may or may not know about the blue shell. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out, guys.